Right. What time is it, Vanessa?
It's about 8:20, Eric.
It's about 8:20. I'm receiving information that it's time to go to the not 8:30 news. Just stand by your bunks.
In 10 minutes, Danger Mouse continues here on BBB1. But now it's time for Not the News at 8:30 with Sir Robin Day-Job.
We're on, are we? Good morning. On this historic day, as nurses go on strike in the biggest industrial action the NHS has ever seen, we start with politics. And the Health Secretary, Steve Barclay, has announced a new initiative to publicly mark the winter of discontent. It's being called Crap for Carers. I'm sorry, I think that should read Clap for Carers. No, I'm told I was right the first time. Under the initiative, we're being asked to take a dump on our own doorsteps every Thursday evening as a mark of disrespect for striking workers. Well, Rishi Sunak is expected to join in on the steps of number 10 here in Downing Street in what organisers hope will become a regular movement. The water companies, meanwhile, are doing their bit. They've offered to collect the crap and dump it untreated into rivers, lakes and seas in return for billions of pounds of taxpayers' money. A spokesman for the industry, Mr. Huge Profit, said it's something we're expert at, having done it 372,544 times over the last 2.6 million hours in the last year alone. Well, with the whole of Britain seemingly destined to strike, Premier League footballers have become the latest group of workers to down tools over pay. We cross live now to our sports correspondent, Chris Comeover. Chris? No? I'm sorry, it appears that even Chris has decided to hang up his cliches and his sheepskin jacket and join postal workers on the picket line. We continue. Speaking of which, the Royal Mail has announced a revised last day for posting in time for Christmas. For first class, it's the 17th of June. Second class is a little earlier, the 10th of February. A spokesperson said letters and cards posted after these deadlines may still arrive in time for Christmas 2027. Well, now to football, and time to announce the winner of our World Cup Willie Spot the Ball competition. You know the routine. We've removed the bonus image. You put an X where you think it was, and the closest to the actual position wins. And we've seen plenty of entries this week, but the judges have decided this was the closest cross, some 384,400 kilometres from where a whole nation, well, England at least, was praying it should have been. So, roll of drums. Well done to Mr. H. Kane of Tottenham in North London. Your prize, you can see it here, an all-expenses trip to the south of France is yours, courtesy of this week's Spot the Ball sponsor, Monsieur Didier Deschamps of Paris. Well, we return to politics now in this special Downing Street edition of Not the 8:30 News, and it's emerged that the Justice Secretary and, let's not forget, the Deputy Prime Minister, Dominic Raab, is facing more bullying claims. In a statement, the MP and judo black belt said he completely and utterly refuted the allegations and will happily punch any journalists who say anything to the contrary. Here he is answering a question from 8-year-old Newsround reporter John Craven Cottage. And finally, with American scientists announcing, here we are, sorry, missed myself there. American scientists announcing they've made a significant breakthrough in generating electricity from nuclear fusion. The British government's announced that it's commissioned a new fleet of power stations to keep the lights on this winter. Facing unprecedented demand for energy during the current cold snap, ministers say the prototype, due to be unveiled later today at Westminster branch of Pets at Home, just around the corner from here, in fact, has the added benefit of complying with the UK's climate change commitments made at COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh. Rattle and roll. And that's all we have the energy and the inclination for on this week's Not the 8:30 News. So it's time now for me, Sir Robin Dayjob, and indeed the whole of the UK, especially Shetland, to fade to black and to shiver. Until next time, cheerio.
Thank you very much, Sir Robin. Sir Robin. I mean, I do hear someone contacted us last week and said that they've given up on BBC and Sky and CNN and all of that. This is where you get your news.
That is outstanding. Chris Comeover.
Chris Comeover. Outstanding work there, Richard.
Very
Outstanding.
good.
Sir Robin, I should call him. Sir Robin, thank you for all that cutting edge, to the minute news. Absolutely fantastic.